Hey y'all, it's Aaliyah and Mila.
And this is Two Girls, One Branch. Two sisters with one chaotic podcast.
That's the one. That's us. That's us back on this
again.
lovely Monday. Monday to you all, right? I'm like Thursday for us, but I'm so ready for the weekend. And when I say that, it's truly just because I'm ready to do absolutely nothing.
I ain't ready for the weekend.
Nothing. Oh yeah, you work this weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. That's me. That's my theme song. I'm always pushing for Friday, baby.
Yeah.
How are you, Mila? How you doing today?
I'm good. Same old, nothing new.
Nothing new to report here. That's
really
crazy.
ain't.
There's nothing new to report, but we're going to jump into the weekly report. The weekly report. Pew, 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 pew. So, as you know, weekly reports, just a quick recap of what we've been doing, taking in, recommending, all that good stuff for the past week. And we'll just go through. I think it'll be pretty quick because I know I don't have that many updates today, but
ain't nothing been going
I like
on.
sticking to it. I know I can start with reading because I literally am still reading that book, Beach Read. I've only read the first 6 chapters, but I also just haven't really sat down to read. I'll probably read it all on Saturday. So next week's weekly report, fingers crossed I'll be done with this one and pushing on a new book by then.
Well, my reading, I just got done with A Court of Thorn and Roses, and this weekend I bought the second book, so I'm reading Court of Mist and Fury. That's what it's called.
Mist and Fury?
Maybe. I hope that's what it's called.
Maybe.
It's the teal one.
Right. Okay. Eating, I put chocolate chip cookies because this past weekend I went to Savannah and there's this little cookie shop. They make like mini cookies, and y'all, if you like Famous Amos cookies, they're like Famous Amos minus the pecans and like half the cookie. Like they're aren't there pecans in Famous Amos? Yes, there are.
Famous Amos is the brand. They make different cookies.
Then maybe I'm just thinking of Famous Amos with the pecans in it. Anyway, and yes, it's pecans, not pecans. But yeah, they're so light, they're so crispy, and you literally eat them like love those.
I put nothing, but because we really haven't been eating.
Not like even in a crazy kind of way. Like I didn't eat lunch yesterday until 4:00.
I didn't eat till 9:00.
Literally, like Mila had 2 sausage patties for breakfast and didn't eat again until nighttime.
Yeah.
We just got distracted. We're always all over the place, but
and I was in the bed.
Yeah, you were asleep.
So.
You weren't even asleep.
I wasn't even sleep.
You were just laying down.
I just didn't feel like eating. That's why I put nothing, because I'm not craving nothing. I'm just
again in that lull of not. Yeah, you're not eating for fulfillment.
Say I've ate.
No, I feel you. Playing, I put Hiss, Megan Thee Stallion. It is already in like my top songs for the past 30 days, and it's only been out 2 weeks at this point. I probably listen to that song 3 times a week. If you haven't listened to it all the way through, what are you doing? I think this might be the wrong podcast for you. But yeah, these hoes really not mad at Megan. They really mad at Megan's Law. Period.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's so true.
Anyways, I'm playing another album. What I Didn't Tell You by Coco Jones. Oh,
banger.
My God.
Banger. I'm sure we'll go into a deeper dive of Coco Jones in a little bit, but
that album she is well on her way to being my top artist again this year.
Yet again this year. What's your favorite song on the EP? Because it is an EP, not an album, full album. Okay.
All of them. Like
again, I've asked you this question before. If you had to introduce Coco Jones music to someone with only one song and be like, this is Coco Jones as an artist, what song would it be?
Fallen.
I said Fallen.
And probably Spend It. I spend it all on you. Yeah, it's a bunch of songs. Like the whole EP is just a good starter guide.
It really is, from top to bottom. Like,
oh my God.
The only song I'm skipping sometimes is I See You. I get tired of a radio bop after a while. Okay, obsessing. I've been obsessing over the Olaplex bonding oil. I've been using it on my hair. I got it as like a Sephora gift. When you get like 500 points, aka you've been spending a lot of money. Here's something in return. So I finally got to try the bonding oil, and I see what the girls are talking about. It is a great heat protectant. Keeps my hair so shiny, so full. Definitely.
Delicious.
Check out Olaplex.
Yeah. I'm obsessing over Megan Thee Stallion. That's what
period.
I
put. Period. Literally same.
That's all over my Twitter.
She can do no wrong.
Yeah.
In my eyes. Did you see where Hennessy tweeted that about the metal straw? Like the favor for her is so high.
Yeah.
And I support everything
Megan
she does.
Ain't done nothing wrong.
Literally, what did she do? True.
That I know of.
That we know of.
Yeah,
but get shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Until you give me some receipts, I'm hard down Megan core.
Okay, because if we're gonna be mad at some people, there's a long list of people that are before Megan Thee Stallion that we should be turning on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your obsessing. Recommending me. Another thing I just bought was the Fenty Melt Off, like a cleansing balm. I've recently gotten into double cleansing. So like in my makeup, I use a cleansing balm before I wash my face. Like I'll cleanse balm, rinse it off, wash my face. And the Fenty Melt Off one is so good. I love the container because you squeeze it like a tube. It's not built. It is in a cylinder, but it's hard and it has like a button at the top. So it squeezes at the bottom. So it's super, super functional because I hate when you have to put your hand in a cream. So shout out Rihanna.
I'm recommending for all the nerdy girls that love when they read The Lightning Thief in like the 6th grade. Watch the show on Disney Plus, the Percy Jackson show.
Oh, that's what you were watching the other day?
Yes. It's so cute. It's so fun. And they are the ages they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. It's not like 30-year-olds playing 12-year-old kids.
It's really cute.
So they're not hypersexualizing the kids. Yes. You know how they did that? Like on Riverdale. Riverdale was supposed to be about... Yeah, it's supposed to be about high school kids, but there's like 30-year-olds playing high school kids, so it's okay for you to portray them as sexual people because they're old enough to consent to pretending. However,
that's weird.
Didn't Riverdale start and they were in like the 10th grade? Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. They were like 16 when they first started the show.
Yeah. See.
But anyways, Percy Jackson, good show. Bel-Air, they just started filming for Bel-Air season 3. So go watch. I still need to
finish season 2. Please don't hit me, Coco. I'm sorry. I gotta finish it, okay?
But yeah.
Okay. And then lastly, treating. Literally, my treating is a part of the last 2 things I just said. I treated myself to like a little Sephora trip to like re-up and get new stuff that I needed. Did I spend a pretty penny? Yes. Am I upset about it? No. So yeah, that's what I treated myself to.
I haven't really been treating myself, but I have been treating myself more to daytime. Daytime? I don't sleep all day like I used to. When I have to work, I sleep all day. But now I pushed it back to like 1, 2 o'clock. Yeah. Like I be up.
Used to, she would get off at like 7 in the morning and you'd be up until like 10, 8, 11.
Yeah.
10 9, at the latest, truly. Yeah. And then she would sleep until 6:30 and then go to work at 7 and then do it again. And I'm like, I feel like you're making yourself more tired by sleeping this much.
I don't think so. Like some days it is needed. Like some days I text and be like, I'm going to bed when I come home.
Yeah.
Like I need a whole 12 hours of sleep.
12?
Heck yeah.
I don't know. I think my summer working for the school, I don't really want to say all of that, but when I didn't sleep 8-9 hours a night really messed up my sleep pattern so bad that I really only need about 5-6 hours of sleep now to feel like I've been asleep. And that's why I don't be going to sleep until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm a night owl. Even when she's not at work, Milo will wake up in the middle of the night at like 1 or 2 o'clock and be like, well, what's the point of going back to sleep? Yeah. And then she's just up. We wake up in the morning and Milo's had like a 3-course meal at 3 o'clock and we're in deep REM cycle at this point. So I don't know what she be having going on. I wake up, my dog isn't in the room. You're just living a whole separate life while we're asleep.
I wake up, I come outside, I come to the man cave, let the dogs run around, go back in the house.
Have a little drink.
I usually just sit out here until the sun come up.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
You just be sitting here looking.
Be out walking outside with my bottle of wine with a glass in my hand.
Mind you,
with my
2
JBL,
and 3 o'clock in the morning.
With my JBL and my little dogs.
Living her best life. That's your private time. That's your alone time.
That's why I like being up at night because I'm truly by myself. And I love.
You don't like us?
I didn't say that. I love being by myself more.
You're right. This comes from a person who has truly lived alone. Myself. I loved living alone. When we all separate, you think you'll only ever live alone?
Heck yes.
Yeah. You would never want to have like a roommate?
No. What's the point?
I don't know. Do you think you're a good roommate?
No.
Yeah, you're not. That was kind of a baity question. She's not.
I probably would for other people. But
maybe people you feel like you have to respect their space and boundaries.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be out like that.
Yeah. You're okay. I'll give you like a 4 out of 10.
Please don't start
There's
with
me. Always room to grow.
Because we could really get into it.
I have lived with so many people in life.
And them so many people ain't me.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
Of course you're going to treat people you don't know differently.
I think I'm a great roommate.
You are a great roommate, but don't act like you better than me. Because you not. Not when it comes to this house.
I wish Mama was here.
And Mama would say the same thing.
You think Mama would say you're a better roommate than me?
I ain't say a better roommate. I'm just saying.
That's what you said.
I'm just saying you can't act like you any better.
But I am.
Like you just a perfect roommate.
I didn't say perfect.
Okay.
I didn't say perfect. I will not lie. I don't like doing the dishes.
She don't like doing the dishes. She don't like vacuuming. She don't like dusting because she can't. She can't cut the grass. She don't clean nothing like the bathroom, nothing. So what she do?
I do the laundry.
Nothing.
I clean the couches like extensively. I do clean the couches. I wash dishes more than you, and I don't even like washing dishes. I cook probably 80% of the meals.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I feed the dogs most of the time.
Okay.
What else you want me to do?
What else you want me to
do? See what I'm saying? I think the problem is we all don't want to do nothing.
Exactly. Just because I sleep all day and they don't see me at work or going to work. So it seems like I don't do nothing all day.
Okay, and because I
have to go to sleep.
Because I work from home, they think just because they get to see me all day that I'm not doing anything. Dead ass, I be working.
Yeah, but...
Just because I have like 20, 30-minute pockets of time to sit and chit-chat.
We'll be going to bed now. It be late. Literally every single dish in the sink. And Mama gonna say something when she wake up.
You do that too.
Come on, man. I'll clean up after you most of the time at night. Don't play. Because you be like, I'm finna go to bed. I'll do it in the morning. No one Mama gonna come in and cuss us out when she see them dishes in the morning. Because if that egg pan ain't clean, she gonna be mad.
One thing about us, we gonna bust down on some eggs, okay? But nobody ever wants to clean an egg pan. I don't know. It's something about cleaning past like 7 o'clock. I'm just
She
tired.
ain't gonna do it.
I think I was just designed to be put up. But it's not that like I can't fend for myself. I literally live by myself, and I keep a clean home by myself.
Mm-hmm. You do.
But when there's multiple people in the home, you kind of gotta share the love a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we can. Okay. Weekly report wrapped up. Pretty bow. Mwah. See you next week. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can just talk about, is there anything like specific you wanted to bring up before I hop into the first thing?
Coco should have won Best New Artist. Anyways,
Mama, I'm satisfied with Best New Artist, period.
I am too, but Coco should have won. Anyways.
I do love Coco Jones, and I would have been equally as excited, appreciative, and happy if Coco Jones would have won. However, I think somebody like Victoria Monet, who has been doing so much for so long, she's not a new artist, but like she's finally being recognized as an artist. Yeah, and I mean, you get one shot to be Best New Artist, and I mean, it took her 15 years to even get there. So like, why not?
I love it for her, but
oh my God. I don't know. Okay, well, let's just talk about the Grammys. Let's
Grammys
jump into
freaking suck.
Why are they so long? Why are they so long?
They trying to make the Grammys like the Oscars and stuff.
It's too serious.
It's too formal now. Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
We need some shenanigans going on.
I was just telling her, like, how it used to be rows of seats, not tables.
Yeah.
But I think that was like COVID and stuff. But still, they can put it back in rows. Because I like how
the theater set up.
They would put the most important people in the front. And everybody else was just in the back. So you really only saw the people you needed to see.
Yeah, and then people would walk like up and down the aisles and do like their monologues and stuff. Yeah, I think that is a COVID thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I just... It was 3.5 hours though, guys.
I fell
3.5 hours should be illegal. It should be illegal because you did fall asleep like in the last 45 minutes, and I was like, "Girl, you're gonna miss it."
I don't care.
But I'm trying to think of where it started from the top. How do you feel about Trevor Noah being the host?
He was all right.
I think for a host, he did a great job because I think hosting in general like that. The cat's back. He came.
Of course,
we've been looking for Moochie. But I think he could have been more cringe as award show hosts tend to be. But he
was all right.
Okay, he gets a little out of me every now and then. I think he's a palatable host. Mm-hmm. He's a little bit of something for everybody.
Much, but it was just like, what you want?
Okay, next category, please. That's how we can cut down time. The host does not need a 10-minute monologue at the beginning in between commercials. We don't need that. Mm-mm. Kick it off to somebody else. As they say in corporate America, popcorn to someone else. Popcorn. Yeah. And then we'll circle back.
But yeah, he was all right.
He was okay.
He was okay.
Okay, one of the earlier awards, I think the first award of the night went to Pop something, and it went to Miley Tina Turner Cyrus.
Miley Tina
because then she get up there and roll them real. Girl,
I was laughing.
Well, first let's take note of this before we even get into the monstrosity that is that lady with that red lipstick. When Miley Cyrus, before she even left her chair, when her name was announced, she stood up and she said, Mariah Carey. She knew in that moment she was going to go up there. And I think she did a great job of accepting her first Grammy, being humble about it and like truly accepting it, but also being like, Mariah Carey is also here. It's Mariah Carey. Right. So between that, and then her outfit changed into that brown dress. Mm-hmm. That brown dress was something serious, Smiley. But her performance really got me. Because when she didn't, I said, no, she didn't. No, Tina Turner Jr. didn't. Okay. Why did she do that? And I'm like, why did she do that knowing Fantasia was going to do a Tina Turner tribute?
I was like...
Did they tell her or you think she didn't know?
She couldn't know. I don't think Miley would have done anything malicious like that.
No. I don't think she would have done anything malicious. Now, we can say some things Miley has done in the past that are little. But we're going to let her learn and grow. Yeah. You know, that's what we call it. But yeah, Miley Cyrus really did her thing in that one picture of her and that. She ate that. You ate that, Miss Miley. You ate that one little thing. Yeah. Are you a Miley girl?
No.
Not like a stan. Not. Yeah, I didn't listen to the full album, but I did like Flowers.
This is so bad to say.
Oh, God.
No.
No, what? You don't see it for Miley at all?
I don't.
You can say what you want to me. You know, I don't care.
This is for the niggas. Strictly for the niggas. So, there's no YT girl that I'm looking into right now.
Not like... heavy stand. I don't go out of my way to listen to Miley Cyrus, but her winning a Grammy just now is crazy to me.
I love that for her, but I'm not that kind of music girl. I'm an R&B girl. Miley.
Oh, me too. I'm definitely an R&B girl, but you know I love a little pop, so I don't mind a little.
I don't really like pop.
Whatever.
Not like that. I like Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. You know, I saw a blind item that said that Dua Lipa was arguing with her boyfriend right before she got to the Grammys, like shaking mad. Shaking mad when she got to the Grammys, and he's like some new boyfriend. I don't think he lives over here or something. But they were like arguing on the phone. Did you see? I sent you all those TikToks with them blind items. There was a lot of blind items from Grammy weekend. I know you love a blind item. There was one. They said that, no. There really wasn't anything crazy about Beyonce. I think they were just saying Jay-Z was drunk, but we'll get there. They were saying, Alabama Barker. What I said she was grinding on French Montana. That lady is not of age.
Oh,
Frenchie.
Oh, bro.
We see you. And that man dated Chloe. I just thought about that.
Yeah, they were by married.
No. They were in that source.
He was barely on the show.
Okay. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. But yeah, you'll have to dive into that.
Have to look at them.
But shout out to Miley Cyrus. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Yee. Now, after Miley got her award,
SZA got the next one, didn't she?
No, I think Taylor
did.
Yeah.
And then she announced her album.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah. So this is my thing with Taylor Swift, y'all. Music is music, and music is for the people it's for. And I understand there are different demographics of people who identify with different kinds of music.
I wish I got it.
I wish I got it. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I love to consume media. I love celebrities. Standing. I love music. I love standing. If I could stand like the idea of a white woman like Miley Cyrus or the idea of a white woman like Sabrina Carpenter, why couldn't I stand Taylor Swift?
Yeah, but I
can't.
I cannot. And I'm so sorry to the Swifties. I
don't even know if I'm sorry anymore, y'all.
I'm not sorry, not really, but I'm not hating on her right now.
Right.
But I just can't. I'm sorry. And we tried. We listened to some of her songs yesterday.
I'm not even gonna lie and say we listened to some of her songs. We played like 20 seconds of one song and then we were like, that's enough.
No, yeah. I just can't.
And like even outside of the music, you know how I was talking about I think I'm too close to the mic. Sorry about that, guys. A couple weeks ago I was talking about Jennifer Lopez. Mm-hmm. Outside of the music, outside of like her artistry, I just think Jennifer Lopez comes across as a nasty person.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift also comes across as a nasty, disingenuous person. Like I question everything she does because this will always make my skin crawl. And the winner is Taylor Swift. Me. Like, girl, did you forget you were Taylor Swift?
Okay.
Did you forget that you submitted songs for a Grammy Award?
She appeals to all the girls that want to be quirky, like I Dixie little girls. Not you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. It just
seems fake to me.
Now that handshake bout made me turn my TV off.
What handshake?
Exactly. When she was like announced, her and whoever that guy is that she wears like a purse with her stood up and they were like,
oh my God. I remember that. That is so planted to me.
This woman is in her 30s.
Yes, like
3s.
Lady, please.
Grow up.
You're Taylor Swift.
You're Taylor Swift.
And I get y'all like, oh, she's having so much fun. That lady is not as genuine as y'all make her seem.
It doesn't come across. I genuinely was questioning if she was on drugs or if she was just really drunk. I'm sorry. I'm not really, but like not like this one. She's a drug head or anything. Yeah. I'm just saying like the way she is always so squeamish. She's always like,
hey, you never know what people got going on.
And I never know. And you know.
And it's, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and then when she got
me personally, I was a big Fifth Harmony stan.
Taylor
Swift is the reason Fifth Harmony broke up. I'm pretty sure because her and Camila was like close and stuff. And it came out they were like talking junk about everybody. And like when she got friends with Taylor, she said forget them other girls basically, and she was ready to go solo then. So that's one situation that I can't get with her because she know what she be doing.
Oh, 100%. I think she uses like she weaponized like innocence.
Yes.
Like she plays this, woe is me. I'm just a girl making music about a boy who loves me. Or
like all this stuff like about Kanye and Kim recorded her on the phone. I'm like, did y'all forget about that?
I don't know, Taylor. And then like where it really threw me off is that she played the whole, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening thing. But then she got on that same stage and was like, my new album. And I'm like, so you wanted this to happen. Like you were always planning for this album. You knew that was going to be your 13th Grammy. You knew you were going to get on stage and promote that.
Talking about since it's my 13th Grammy. Girl.
It could have been your 3rd Grammy. You were still going to do that.
Okay.
And my favorite part of that whole clip was when they panned out to the crowd. And everybody was like,
okay, girl. We rated to not listen to it, but all your fans hype it up and you'll be at the Grammys again next year winning album of the year for the same songs he put out, but with different words.
And even the Swifties are saying like Midnights wasn't even like a good album or like one of her best albums. But we will get to album of the year. We'll get there.
Right. But it's just something about that lady I can't get with. And you see she trying to take somebody to court for checking her flights.
Her airplane.
The thing is, she really mad because everybody getting her tea. Why she took
a 28-mile flight
when she could have drove?
Exactly.
And had to go back.
I know a lot of people who are Taylor Swift stans and also claim to be extreme environmentalists.
No, you're not.
Where's the outrage?
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're not.
You can't be. Somebody said her album was going to sound like, and we're tortured, and we're poets, and it's department store. That's what they said it's going to sound like. Da 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 da. That's
and it's just the whole Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Album of the year situation.
Yeah, let's get into that. I
don't see. You can be a Taylor Swift fan down, but you cannot compare Taylor Swift to Beyonce. There is nothing that Taylor Swift has that Beyonce does
on
not.
That idea.
Yeah. Like what? Like you can be a Taylor fan, love Taylor Swift down more than anybody, but
let's put our thinking caps on. You mean to tell me there are 4 Taylor Swift albums that, in theory,
are better than
Beyonce's?
Heck no.
Name those 4 albums
Not even
right now.
Beyonce's first album, could wash Taylor Swift's album now.
She can't compete with Beyonce's unreleased music from the early 2000s, babe.
Okay.
As I say all the time, Beyonce could do the Eras tour.
Yeah, Beyonce could do Taylor Swift's music.
Put a mouthful of marshmallows in her mouth and hum 90%.
I just don't see how people can be that delusional. Like, I love Beyonce, but if somebody is genuinely better,
I'll say
singer, performer, I will say it because I can still like Beyonce and give other people their credit.
You can like your fave and still give other people they 10s.
Don't be acting stupid now.
Okay.
Taylor Swift can't sing none of Beyonce songs, not a one. And we tried to think about it.
Taylor Swift, take Beyonce out of it. Take black female artists out of it. Taylor Swift can't out-sing Sabrina Carpenter.
Heck no.
Taylor Swift can't out-sing Renee Rapp. She can't out-sing Olivia. She can't out-sing
Ariana.
Hello. So I'm just like, there are even more capable, more mainstream pop, more in the genre of Taylor Swift that are better than her.
What is it about Taylor Swift?
Literally, this will be a clip. Guys, what is it about Taylor Swift? I would love just like a 3-sentence summary about what it is and send me your best Taylor clip.
Is it to me. Relatable? Is she relatable?
I think that's the root of it for me, is that it's not relatable for me.
That's why I'm like, maybe it's just not our demographic.
I mean, it's very clear it's not our demographic.
But it's just crazy how her fans try to make her seem like she is better than all these other people.
People love to throw out the argument, which I do agree with, that some people do get to do things half-ass and mediocre, but because they are who they are.
Palm colored.
White tea.
A white tea.
And what they be telling us, you got to go twice as hard to get half
of what
they have.
Yeah.
And Beyonce, twice.
She be doing it
twice as hard, baby.
The fact that Beyonce has never, ever
one album of the year
is insane.
And how many people who have won album of the year over Beyonce got on that stage and said, this should have went to Beyonce?
What?
Let's think about it. How many times has anybody gotten on any stage ever and said, this should have gone to Taylor Swift?
Nobody.
Right. So moving on,
Jay-Z spoke up for his wife, period.
Yeah, we'll circle back to the other half of why Taylor pisses me off in a second. But to get to Jay-Z, thank you, King.
That man showed up. Got
you
on
all right
stage,
with me?
Did what he had to say. What he had to say. Sit down. After the break, they got out of there.
And they were out of there, baby. They were out of there, and I don't blame them because, I genuinely think if it wasn't a Dr. Dre thing, he wouldn't have came at all. And also, side note, before we dive into this, for the people who just now realize that Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter is Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter post-Renaissance, don't believe nothing the internet says until that lady says it herself. Just because she wore a cowboy hat to the Grammys does not mean Act 2 is about to be a country album.
We was just talking about this last night. A lot of y'all, you can tell y'all are new Beyonce stans. Beyonce does not put out an album every year.
Yeah, baby, you might as well get comfy with Renaissance.
We do not deserve a Beyonce album every year.
It shouldn't come that fast.
We waited 7 years for an album. 2 years is not long.
Okay.
At all.
And she gave us a movie off of this one. So she really fed us a little extra serving.
Let that lady have a break.
That's what I've been thinking about Taylor Swift. At what point? Well, she ain't got no kids, so I guess she can't just do whatever she want to do.
She can do whatever she want because she ain't married and she ain't got kids.
And because she ain't really singing, so it ain't like she like stressing her vocal cords or anything.
Beyonce got to take her kids to school.
She's a mother first. She's a mother first.
You might see her in the summertime when they out of school. But she got to take her kids to school.
Yeah. She's a mother. Yeah. And she's also a wife. And she is a black wife. Because the way she was looking at Jay-Z when he was up there talking that shit. You know she got in the car and said, "Now, Jay." What was that?
What was that?
And Blue was probably like,
at a certain point, she was like, "Okay, now."
Okay, she's looking at him like,
wrap it up.
I'm going to cuss his ass out in
this
car.
But
I don't think he said anything outlandish. Jay-Z, now, I will say I did have to turn around from the TV because I physically couldn't watch it, but I need to hear it because I was just scared of what he was going to say next. But he didn't tell one lie.
No, it was just like, oh my God.
Because what he said, he tell the truth. When he get I get nervous and tell the truth.
And I was like, Jay-Z know how to talk. So
okay, this Jay-Z man has spoken in larger rooms.
He meant everything he said.
Every single thing. Because how is Beyonce the most awarded Grammy artist ever, dead or alive? Winner.
Yeah.
But she's never won Album of the Year. You do realize these songs are on the album.
How she win every Grammy for the songs that's nominated but not win Album of the Year?
Huh? Hello.
Having the best album, the most talked about album all like in the years.
A black woman has not won Album of the Year since Lauryn Hill. Only black person since Lauryn Hill to win was John Baptiste. Didn't he win Album of the Year?
I think so.
Weird.
But now, Self-Titled should have really won one.
Yeah.
That is the most influential.
Yeah, it was definitely pivotal.
In music. She is the reason why people don't promote stuff now and just drop stuff on Friday. Mm-hmm. She is the reason why people drop stuff on Friday.
But she's also going to be the reason that shit comes back. Yeah. Because I think like her next run of things is going to be like press tour. Mm-hmm. Because we knew about Renaissance before it came out. And it was like little teasers, stuff changing. And I think the next one, I don't know if she'll get back in her interview bag. But oh my, if Beyonce got back in her interview bag,
that would be so funny.
It's over for the rest of you.
That would be so funny.
Oh my God, so funny. If you ever get the chance, go deep dive down old Beyonce interviews. Celebrities in general should start coming back to TV like that. Go
watch the old Destiny's Child interviews.
I think my favorite animal's a whale.
Funny. They are so
funny. I just like whales.
I love whales. Ever since I was a little girl.
I love watching Michelle do Soldier. Okay. She loves that song. Michelle loves Soldier. Okay, she was throwing that little thing.
Okay.
But another thing Jay-Z said in his speech that I didn't even recognize until he said it. Why aren't the rap categories shown on TV?
Because nobody important is winning them and coming to the Grammys.
Yeah, I guess that's true because Megan doesn't put out albums, but Drake put out I guess he didn't submit. I don't know. If you're a Drake fan, let me know.
He probably didn't submit,
but he put out 1 or 2 albums last year. He had a big tour last year.
I don't think they were nominated.
Him and 21 had that joint album. 21 was there.
Yeah, I don't think he
submitted them. Yeah, probably not. But
now, if Drake and Megan, if they were all nominated,
maybe this year will be the year. Yeah, well, next year's Grammy,
they gonna have to show Megan winning.
I want Tyler the Creator to put something out.
Me too.
I love Tyler the Creator. That's Frank one of my biggest regrets.
Wherever he at, hurry up, because he was teasing that he was gonna put out another album. I need him to put another album.
But he got a little distant after the whole Coachella thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to put out an album. Solange to put out another album.
Megan has to put out an album if we're going on tour this summer.
Coco putting out an album.
Victoria has to put out another album as well. Everybody, just do it. Yeah. You know, Black.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Happy Black History Month.
Period.
Who else did some? Like, why didn't they let Victoria do "On My Mama" at the?
Why didn't she perform? Why didn't Coco perform? A lot of people. I'm surprised she didn't perform.
It's something.
Somebody
a little
performed.
Diddy Bop.
Right.
Why was she there in that jean jacket? Why was she there in that jean jacket? Did you see that one clip of Beyonce where she was walking through the crowd and like people were coming up to like shake her hand and stuff, and she only hugged Coco Jones? And I said, and point blank, and the purd.
Because Ice Spice was in some internet like stuff
with the whole Megan Nicki thing.
She was calling like she was being fat phobic on Twitter to somebody because somebody was like talking about her stage presence because it sucks.
Yeah,
and she wasn't even
all she be doing is showing her panties.
It wasn't even really talking bad about her. Basically saying she just needs to, you know,
step it up, elevate it.
And she was like just talking about the person like Ice Spice was.
My thing is, if you're going to be a performer, you have to take the criticism. I mean, the internet punked Dua Lipa into being a performer. And that baby opened the Grammys in that cube.
Yeah.
I said, oh, give Dua Peep her one.
We seen her live, and it was good.
We saw Dua Peep 3 rows from the front stage, like really from close. The stage. And I was like, oh, no. She is at the top of the pop girlies. I would go see her again.
She should have Taylor Swift's fame. To be honest,
and there it is,
because she has bops. Like you always gonna hear Dua in the summertime,
and I love her voice. I think when she is like singing as well, I think she has. I love a raspy voice as well. I think that's why I like Miley Cyrus' voice as well, because it has that like I maybe smoke cigarettes like 2 to 3 times a week. I love a growl in a voice. Yeah. That's my favorite Beyonce voice too. That growl from the back of her throat. Yeah. Shout out to Beyonce, but most importantly, shout out to their manager, Blue Ivy Carter. You got up there on that stage, and I think if it were not for you, Jay-Z would have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I think if he didn't have to think about, is my check going to be docked?
Yeah.
If I don't act right. But she looked
Jay-Z ain't got to work. I was talking about with Blue Ivy.
Yeah, with his management. Okay, with his publicist, the People's Princess, looking like Solange.
Okay, she looks just.
Oh my goodness! Like and it's like she looked like Jay-Z when she with Jay-Z. She looked like Beyonce when she's with Beyonce, but always she looks slightly like Solange. Yeah. It's the braids, I'm sure, and the black. Yeah. Now, you think she'll get older and dye her hair blonde?
No.
I don't know.
She won't.
It would.
She won't. Because why would she do that?
Blue, 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 blue.
Her mama's signature is blonde.
Someone passing along.
She probably want to be her mama so cringy.
Bad. I don't know. She finds Beyonce very cringy. Yes. She is very sick of her at all times. At all times, sick of Beyonce. However, she realized who the Beyonce is.
But I just feel like she ain't gonna be like her
I think
mama.
If she does music, it'll be like Solange's music.
Yes, of course. I don't even think she would do music for real. I feel like she would write.
She could do like artist development.
Yeah, she would do something like that.
She could be like Tiana Taylor, like helping people put on good sets and like good lights. She would be like
a ghostwriter or something.
Yeah. She's like, y'all can do that performance shit. That's the worst part of it.
I don't know. What if she just come out singing?
I don't know. Blue, the star that you could
be. Right. Just come out singing.
And she just has it from all directions. Her mama, her daddy, her aunt, Kelly.
And with the resources, of course she can sing.
Of course she can sing. Have you ever heard Brown Skin Girl?
She can carry a tune.
She can.
She on
Lift every on the live Coachella album, Blue. She be giving us a little taste.
Yeah. And I'm ready to see it.
How about Jay? Also, Grammy Award winner, Blue Ivy Carter. Some of you shouldn't even be in categories.
Don't play with her.
When he said that about the categories, I said, ooh. You're right, though, because some of y'all should not be here.
Okay. You can tell that the industry is losing their
momentum.
Yes. All the good people are not. Like, it's boring. The entertainment business now is boring.
I'd rather them just put out the music and put out like a YouTube clip of their own from their own management.
To be honest, everybody don't need awards.
Yeah, everybody. It's like the whole
good, but don't deserve a Grammy.
Right. It's like the idea of participation trophies. Like
Now
everybody doesn't need one.
Solana
deserved hers.
Album of the year.
Let's jump into it.
SOS was the album of the year.
And I dare somebody to look me dead in my pupils right now and tell me that it wasn't.
Okay. She had multiple songs on the charts. Taylor Swift had one.
She broke a record for how long no, she didn't. Control broke the record because
still, I'm a Control girl down.
But SOS was a great.
It was
great album. Barely, if any, skips in that one. You had up tempo, slow tempo, a little rapping in there. You had a song with Phoebe Bridgers. She won a Grammy for that song. Side note, Phoebe Bridgers and being in Boy Genius. I just thought about this and talking about. Yes. And when they were doing their after acceptance photo shoot thing, did you see Taylor Swift come in? Mm-mm. She came in. She was like, I've been looking for you guys. I want to take a picture. She wanted to take a picture with them. She was like, let me sit the Grammy on your head. These grown ass women. I would have said, please.
Get away from me.
I'll have to show you the video. And it's just like the difference in how they were posing for the picture and how she was posing for the picture. And it just made me think, yeah. That's it. It's like they were like this and she was like this.
I don't know, y'all.
It just doesn't come across as a genius. And, I was about to apologize for being a hater, but if you really got something to say about it, scream it into the void of Twitter. Like, I literally don't care how you feel.
Because I know, I know good music. And if Taylor Swift music was actually good,
I would admit
I would tell y'all it was good.
I would tell y'all I want to like it. I
want to like it. And they always be like, but she writes all her songs. She's a good lyricist. That don't mean it's a good song. Just because you write the song don't mean it don't sound good.
Are you guys listening? Did you catch that?
You can write songs all day and still sound trash.
Okay. And I think my thing, I don't know.
And we kind of, when we were listening to like 20 seconds of that song, I got to a point. She is the Lana Del Rey to all the Christian good girl, like blonde-eyed blue. Mm-hmm.
Blonde-eyed blue.
Blue-eyed, like blonde the hair, girl next door. She's the Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey, I give her coins now because I love
that
her
little
music.
Sad lady.
She do sad.
She do sad very, very well.
She gets dirty.
What about her pulling her on the stage with her?
No,
and I get, and people were like, do y'all not realize that Lana is on Midnights? Okay, but she was also in that category. Yeah. I think it's such a shit thing to do. That'd be like me winning an award and you also being up for, say I won an award for the podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I'd just be like, I wouldn't make you come up there because it's like, you probably still salty you didn't win. Mm-hmm. Now I gotta go stand up here and watch you accept the award that I wanted.
Yeah. But Lana Del Rey is problematic, so
she is for her own reasons. But I do like
some of her songs.
Working at the Waffle House.
Yeah. But I get the Lana Del Rey, Taylor Swift fans.
The connection.
Yeah, the connection. Because they music almost sounds similar.
And Lana's is just slower and like reverbed.
Yeah, and like dark.
Yeah, it's for the angsty girls.
Yeah,
and then when they're in the good mood, they listen to Taylor.
In like 2014, so
yeah,
I love Lana Del Rey music.
And then an album of the year. That's what we were talking about. And it makes me think when people were like, Beyonce only won that Grammy last year because they wanted her to beat that record, of being the most awarded Grammy artist ever.
But what she won?
I don't remember what her last one was. Because I remember I lived in Atlanta when it happened. I was literally crying in front of my TV.
That was with Megan. Because that's when
she had tied. She tied. And then she actually won last year. Remember, she got up there and she had that wet and wavy hair. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't album of the year.
Oh, she didn't win.
I know it wasn't album of the year. That's why I was like, I know it's not that. I can't remember.
Electric pop album.
Song of the year or something. I don't know. But she definitely won it. And some people were like, she only won that because they wanted her to beat the record, blah, blah, blah.
What?
That's all. No, it's Beyonce. The music was great.
Yeah.
But with Taylor Swift, that's what I think with this album of the year. They gave it to her so she could be the one with the most album of the years. Because it's in our lifetime. We can see it right here. Like, you get to see history being made. So why not? And the Swifties are going to eat it up. Mm-hmm. And she even said herself when she accepted that first award, I know that the Academy like votes and it's supposed to be like unbiased or blah blah blah. But I think voting is a direct reflection of the fans. That's literally not what it's supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be the one everybody likes.
At the Grammys.
No, it's what the Academy listen to and be like, we like that one. Now, it don't matter who you are. It's supposed to be like that.
Right. Now, mind you, last year, when people were talking about how Beyonce didn't win Album of the Year over Harry Styles, they did an interview with some people from the Recording Academy who vote for these things. And one of them admitted that they didn't give it to Beyonce because she already wins too many awards.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
Are you serious? Dave, hello?
That's not how it's supposed to be.
And it's like, so you're saying Taylor Swift doesn't win
Harry Styles should have still been winning Best New Artist. He should have not win Album of the Year. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember the song.
Was that Watermelon Sugar?
That's why I'm like, what album was it?
Maybe. Was that Watermelon?
I don't think so.
Watermelon Sugar, he had on that pink outfit. Yeah. He has another album that's like
Sushi in the Cafe, something like that. That's one song in that.
Music in a Sushi Restaurant.
Yeah, something like that.
That song always made me think of Old Navy. Because it was an Old Navy commercial.
So it's just the Grammys rigged. Beyonce and Jay-Z probably ain't going
They'll never get their 10s. Sorry.
No.
But it almost, I won't say almost everybody because I can't really put a specific number on it. And some of you bitches be so hypercritical about saying everybody. Anyway, some people, a good bit of people, when they got on stage and accepted them awards, what did they say? This means nothing. This isn't important. Miley Cyrus said twice, this isn't important, but it is kind of cool. Yeah. Like Jay-Z pointed it out. I think even maybe SZA said it. I can't remember. Right. Like you like to think these things don't mean anything because in the grand scheme of things, they don't.
They don't.
You having a Grammy and not having a Grammy doesn't mean you can't be a successful artist.
Because used to the Grammys held weight.
Used to. Exactly. But now it's like with the power of social media, you don't ever have to go to the Grammys.
Right.
You don't ever have to submit anything to the Grammys to be a successful, profitable, rich ass artist.
Anybody can get a Grammy now.
And people who are down to earth know that. Taylor Swift got on stage and she was like, they know how to vote. Yeah, because they voted for you.
All right.
Yeah, Taylor. And then my last thing I'm going to say about you, how dare you get up on that stage and not acknowledge the queen, the icon, the legend. That lady is sick. It was a surprise that she was even up the street.
Okay.
You didn't even look at her to take that award. I turned the TV off as soon as you took it from her, and I realized it just felt so disconnected. I turned the TV off. I said, I'm going to bed. But what I did see is you get up on that stage and run around. Like, you saw that? No, yes. Milo was asleep.
I saw it. Oh.
And I was just like, girl, please.
It's embarrassing.
But didn't her management team get that picture out quick?
What picture?
With her and Celine after the show. Of course, she had to save her ass because she realized what she had done after the fact. And that brings me back to my point with Miley. Miley knew she was going to talk about Mariah Carey before she even got up there. Yeah. Tailored her speech to talk about a butterfly because she was in the presence of the butterfly.
What the 2 out of the 3 vocal Trinity, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, R.I.P. to Whitney Houston. 2 of them were there at the Grammys.
Hello?
What? That's a big thing.
Ooh, and Whitney Houston, if that lady would have snatched that trophy out of Whitney Houston's hand, they would have had to cut the commercial. She would have took that trophy back so bad. Okay. So fast. And be like, little girl, did you see me?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine standing in a room with someone I find influential who's not a mega superstar and not giving you your flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's called humility. And that's what she lacks. And it reads.
I feel like people going to be like, oh, she was just in the moment. Taylor Swift got 14 Grammys. She been
the in moment the has happened 14 times.
Act like you supposed to act. Have some cool.
Have some cool.
Right. You know where you at. Just you know how it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't going to say, I don't like how she act like she a new artist.
Yeah.
You Taylor Swift.
If I was Taylor Swift and I was getting my money and the girls loved me and I could do no wrong and I won my 13th and 14th Grammy, I'd be like, Yeah, it's
now
me.
Watch this Sunday. Her little boyfriend gonna win the Super Bowl. That's what Taylor Swift is to me.
That's not a real relationship.
Placement. Taylor Swift is an industry plant to me.
No, dead ass. Like,
she know her fan base, and she know, and everybody know her fan base gonna go behind like
whoever.
Beyonce. But she weaponized it real bad.
She does. I have full faith that if the Beehive ever got super crazy, because she's done it before, Beyonce would tell us to calm down.
Yeah.
Like, literally calm down. Y'all, it's not that serious. Just enjoy the music and vibe. Not Taylor Swift.
She is in the same boat as Nicki Minaj to me. Because they both have two crazy fan base, and they both weaponize their fan bases.
And how they be like going against like the other celebrity girls and stuff. I'm like, none of this shit is that deep.
It's not that deep.
It's not. And then that makes you think, is it more the fans or is it Taylor Swift? And I think for me, it's more Taylor Swift. Now that I say that out loud.
Her fans ain't do nothing wrong to me.
They're just supporters. That's why I always be like, I'm sorry, like, for the hate or whatever, because I'm like, I get what it's like to stand. I understand that y'all stand somebody.
I don't hate Taylor Swift stands. I just don't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I love that y'all love her.
I do. And I don't hate you for it. And for my friends that love Taylor Swift, I love that you have the passion to be behind that lady. But don't you ever try to convince me that she has better music than anybody.
Okay. Just say you like her music and go on.
I'm trying to see who she has better music than. That I personally listen to.
Taylor Swift is not a vocalist.
No.
She is not a vocalist. She is not
She's
a
performing artist.
She put on a show.
Yeah. I will say that in the clips I've seen of the Eras tour, she's definitely improved on how she puts on a show.
Yeah, but
great gowns, beautiful gowns.
Like how we were sitting on the porch, like Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, Mariah, Ariana,
Celine. They are vocalists. Jasmine Sullivan.
And project their voice. They be singing house down boots. Like
singing Beyonce with their mouths fully open, engaged, tongue flat-footed belting. Yeah. And that's my thing. I love music so much. Anybody who can be so sure in the sound that's about to come out of their mouth. Oh my God. Black, white, purple, from America or not, baby. I'm behind you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even a big country girl, but let me give the 10s to Casey Musgraves. I'll be there for your Saturn return, girl. I'm telling you, I love Spacey Casey.
I like Casey. She alright.
Yeah. And I saw her in concert.
I just love people that can sing. It's somebody.
I love a good artist.
Yeah. Like,
I love when people, kind of how we've been going in our Cocoa bag, where every song we hear, we're like, we love this song. And then we're like, maybe we just love the album.
The EP.
Because
that EP eats. Coco, that's another reason why I like Coco so bad. Because she is one of the new R&B girlies that be singing. Like, yeah, she do be singing. And she ain't like them high-pitched R&B girlies. Right. She got a deep voice.
That's my thing. Singing. I said this the other day. I love sexy music. Yeah. Like music that just makes you feel warm, or like somebody is truly singing about something like that
siren.
Just came from,
I love a person
enchanting music. But I also love like teeny bopper music as well. So I get the diversity. I listen to all kinds of music. And I do asterisk country, but I listen to like older country, like that I remember from childhood. But I'ma always give it to the girls that deserve it. Always.
I love a good I love singing. I know. Like people that can just
But you know, one of my biggest icks in life is when people sing.
Hey, Mooter.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like when someone's like, yeah, my fun fact is that I'm a singer. And someone's like, sing something for us. No, I'm going to leave the room.
I don't like that. I don't like when people start singing in public. Oh, I don't like that.
Acapella?
No, I don't like that.
Be so for real.
I don't like that.
I'm uncomfortable. I have second embarrassment. Even when we went to Renaissance, Mila, and Beyonce was singing "Dangerously in Love," the opening song.
Y'all.
I kept saying, I can't look at her,
and
because I was just like, this is too much.
It's crazy because some people didn't get the Renaissance like we got the Renaissance. Like some of them songs, she ain't performed them in like 10 years.
That lady got up there and sang "Rather Die Young."
We saw the fact that she sung "Dangerously in Love," flaws and all. She ain't sung that I don't know how long.
Yeah,
Rather Die Young and just
a vocalist.
Yes.
A vocalist. No one else. No one else.
That lady can just sing. Like, I don't think.
And her voice is damaged.
She does it effortlessly. Like,
that lady was singing through bronchitis. Yeah. Bronchitis, coughing.
And still sound the same.
And she was a little raspy, but she still sounded better than you.
I love it, though. I love that.
In talking about music, I guess that's all I had to say about the Grammys. Also, I feel like I didn't talk about SZA enough. I'm gonna just give SZA her 10. SZA, I know we were talking about SOS as a whole, but you killed that performance.
Yes, and that new Grammys. Song on that commercial,
on that MasterCard commercial. Now, girl, tell me why I thought you was finna release the SOS Deluxe. And it was a credit card commercial.
Okay, we were like sitting there like, oh my God, what is this?
Nope, psych.
And she is. I don't care what nobody say about SZA. You can talk about SZA, but you can't say that she don't ugly. Make bops, and you cannot say that woman is not absolutely gorgeous. Like that is crazy.
And her performance for an R&B artist, like sometimes when you think of R&B, you think of like that vibe of like a Jasmine Sullivan, even like Adele, where you kind of just sit and listen to one sing, and that is beautiful.
Yeah,
that is beautiful. But SZA, Solana, she's getting her 8 counts in.
Yeah.
And the theme of the Kill Bill thing when that girl was on that table and about scared the shit out of Victoria Monet.
I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, we for real. We got swords.
Yeah. And she only gonna get better.
Yeah.
She only gonna get better.
For sure. And I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Every step of the way. Okay. Yep. In transition, but still talking about music. What about UMG removing their music from TikTok?
TikTok has been so quiet.
TikTok has been the quiet place.
You can tell they done took it all.
Right. And before we started, I looked up like the artists who's a part of that. And these are fast who they are. Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Drake, Bad Bunny, SZA, Rihanna, Adele, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Harry Styles, BTS, Blackpink, J. Cole, Demi Lovato, Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, Alicia Keys, Troye Sivan, Nicki Minaj. BTS is up here twice. They must really like BTS. And Lana Del Rey. So let me tell you something.
SZA hurt.
SZA hurt because SZA had a lot of bangers, and of course the Swifties gonna go up for Taylor Swift on TikTok every time. And there's somebody else who always has. Olivia does have a good TikTok run. Troye Sivan has had a really popular one recently. You just get started. Yeah, Troy. But I'm like,
that's crazy.
So what now? I think they were saying they did that because the streams weren't adding up. Like people weren't streaming their music like they should be because they're listening to it on TikTok. But who's listening to full songs on TikTok? And TikTok is truly where I find the music.
Mm-hmm. But I
hear it and then I go to Spotify.
Them people, I know they put out music if they put out music. The ones I care about.
Yeah, that's true. We'll always know their music. But Yes and was having a moment on TikTok.
Yes. And it sure was.
With your chest. That's still growing on me. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Maybe when I see the whole album, I'll go up on it. Most of the time, the lead singles for things are not my favorite.
The radio hits. I don't like radio.
The radio hits. But yeah, so I don't know what the girls are going to do. These days, maybe our goal should be to find some smaller artists to support.
No thanks.
Okay, never mind. We listen to smaller artists as well.
I mean, yeah. They just all got Grammys now.
Truly. Yeah. And that's taste.
Yeah, period. Period. I'm very confident in my music taste.
Oh yeah, I love my music taste. Every time I go somewhere,
I wish somebody would come up to me and try to tell me something about music. I look you dead in the face and turn around and not say nothing.
Okay. What do we always say when we come from somewhere else? Oh my God, I can't wait to listen to my own music. Y'all don't. It's like y'all don't be listening to the words.
Y'all don't be listening to the words, and I don't really care about the words either. If it got a good bass, it got an electric guitar, you got me. If it got a riff, period.
Of course, but like 90% of the songs we listen to, when we really hear the lyrics, we'd be like, oh no, these bitches are spitting.
I want y'all to go listen to Jaguar 1 and 2. And I want you to listen to Coco album because the lyricism
is crazy.
It's amazing.
The girls don't have pens like they do. Like they have special pens.
Coco sound like she done been through 10 divorces.
Okay, let me give you 3 songs from each lyrically that you need to listen to. Victoria Monet, Dive, Ass Like That, and probably How Does It Make You Feel?
And We Might Be Falling in Love.
Yes. 4 songs. Go check them out, and then tell me Victoria Monet didn't deserve that Grammy. And then Coco, Fallen, Spend It,
Double Back,
and Caliber.
Get on my Caliber. I don't know. Headline is good too.
Oh, I do love Headlines. Crazy on Me. Listen to all of Coco's.
It's so good, y'all.
Such great artists.
If you love somebody that can sing for real and can write, because she write her music,
right,
and know how to sing, please go listen to their music.
Heard.
If you really love music, you would like that album.
But even outside of the R&B girls, like Megan, be writing. Doja Cat, be writing.
Doechii goes hard.
Doechii, be writing. Yeah. Baby Tate, be writing. Flo Milli, be writing. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because it's a rap song doesn't mean the girls aren't saying something.
Because Megan be spitting
Megan's
down.
piano. What
was I
Megan's
listening to?
freestyle.
Freak Nasty.
Nasty. I'm running through your nigga house. Let the Tomb Raider. You gotta pass around, nigga. He hot potato.
I love when a woman talks shit. I love it.
It's my favorite.
I eats it up every time. I love it.
And that's why I've been listening to this so much.
Especially when they can.
Because Megan's not saying nothing that we didn't know. Megan been talking about throwing that beautiful thing. She been talking about being out here in the streets, being a hottie, driving the boat. Nothing's new here.
For all the normal people, regular people like in Colquitt and stuff that don't really listen
not
to music,
chronically online
how they
people.
call Megan a hoe and how she the industry. Think about it now.
Think
about it. If you were in Megan's footsteps,
if you were a 24-year-old millionaire,
rich around all these famous people, you don't think you'll be holding around? You know people today that hold around in your hometown, but you don't be talking about them. You best friends with them. All your best friends be holding around.
What Megan said, ain't that your friend?
Okay. Megan can do what she wants. She rich and she
Megan is 24. Fine. The people, men and women, are on her body. She's attached to no one. She's consensually being involved in so who am I to tell a grown woman?
Because you know you would do it too.
Hello.
You would do it too. And don't act like you
was listing off all the people that she swore Megan has slept with, and I was like, banger.
I would too.
Banger. And if you really think Nicki Minaj hasn't slept with Lil Wayne, I need you to
Drake.
log off your laptop and give it back to the store you bought it from. Because what? She loved to be like, I didn't sleep with Drake. I didn't sleep with Wayne. Girl.
Be for real.
Young Money itself is a cult.
The time she came up, all the girls were sleeping to get on top. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm just saying, hey.
She's just so jealous, man. She's such a jealous lady.
And just people in general. Don't be hoe shaming when you also be hoeing. That part.
Because a hoe can't call a hoe
You be hoeing with folks that ain't got a job, ain't got a car, got a baby mama, and 3 baby like.
Yeah.
Don't be talking about Megan.
You be hoeing
she
with
young
people
she
who don't deserve it.
Right. So, I know if I was rich.
Who gonna tell me something?
Who gonna tell me? Who gonna stop me?
I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Okay. And they talking about her drinking and stuff. Duh, everybody.
She's 24.
Everybody drank.
That's what I be saying. Like, y'all, just because she tall don't mean she's like an old person. Yeah. She's 24 years old. Like, I think of where I was at 24. And I'm like, God, somebody should have reached out and grabbed me, picked me up.
And her mama died.
Hello? Our dad died and I was 26.
Okay. And we were young and
still wasn't okay. Okay,
and we were young and turned.
Okay. Still a bit delulu about it.
Okay.
Like, that's the root of it for me as well with Megan. Like, one, she ain't doing nothing to nobody. And 2, like, in all of her antics and all the stuff people are talking about her for, I'm like, her mom died.
Yeah.
Like, our dad passed, and if our mama passed away, scoot over, girl.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. People are crazy. People
Give
think
that girl
just
her
because
grace.
People are famous, they don't have the same
real
emotions.
issues. Yeah. And I'm
go
just
through
like,
the same stuff.
What they say, more money, more problems.
Right.
Literally. She came up the same year her mom passed away. Like, her song popped off, her mom passed.
Yeah.
I'll never understand why y'all just won't let that lady be great, because she is.
Megan ain't did
I can't wait for her to win her first solo Grammy.
Me too. She will.
She will. I feel like this whole pop culture segment has been about music, and I guess to like wrap it up for me is to call out y'all's favorite light skinned baddie, Aubrey Drizzy Graham.
He should be ashamed.
We see you. I see you, Drake. I see you.
Real plasticky. It looked fake. Somebody said it was from his lipo. It was what was it? He had a procedure and he got
they called it a DDL.
From his lipo.
A DDL was sick. Whoever said that, because what they say?
Now, you're going to jail. Be for real. If he been had that, we would have been heard about it.
We would have been seen it.
We would have been seen it. We would have been heard about it. So some ain't adding up.
I saw somebody say, considering the host, 6 out of 10.
And considering that Drake got leaked, he did that on purpose.
When I saw Drake leaked, I was like, okay, maybe it's music. And then I saw Drake exposed, and I was like, okay, well, maybe they called him like,
yeah.
Because if you know me, and I'm going to say it because I don't care how controversial it sounds, I think Drake
is a bisexual man.
And ain't nothing wrong with that, girl.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That is a spectrum. It's 2024. The girls are with it. Everybody needs love. So just say that.
But
because it's giving.
It's giving that. He wanted it to come out.
I think so too.
Drake got the resources to stop that before it happened.
Yeah. But then I guess if you Drake and you young, hot, and turned, and you saw it and be like, okay.
He done slept with everybody
Somebody gonna slide in my DMs about this one.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they have, because the amount of people I've seen on TikTok who are like, I saw this one girl say, ooh, Kiki, are you writing? Are you writing? Are you writing Kiki?
Okay.
Kiki. Like the girls, there's something for everybody. But Drake, not you out here
young and turned
helicoptering for the internet.
Oh, it was.
Have some couth. You're a father. You're a baby. Go be a father.
It looks so fake. I'm so sorry.
It did look fake. It looks so fake, y'all. It looks so fake. It's so skinny.
Okay, just I'm like, oh no. Of course,
I hate when stuff like that happens, because I am that person. I'm like, where is it? I want to see it. Am I supposed to look for it? No, but was my phone on fire?
I don't care. It's Drake.
It's the internet.
It's Drake.
We've seen a lot worse on the internet, unfortunately.
Drake don't care about other people's.
Okay, he'll probably make a song about it. His next song will have a bar in there about.
Didn't he post something about it or something? I think he did.
I don't know what Drake be posting. You remember that time he posted a day in the life? Did you see that video?
No.
Somebody said we need a Target trip, Drake. Because he literally had like a tripod set up, going through a day in his life, sat in the pool, got in the turb.
I said, dude.
I watched it because I was like, what is this light skinned bandit doing?
I don't know.
Doing. But yeah. That was a week in music, guys, and I'm sure we missed some things. But we talked about a lot of the big stuff. I even talked about how Casey's album is coming out. So
Lotto's about to put out a song.
Lotto's putting out a song.
I'm ready to see.
Somebody else is putting out something, and I can't. Usher's going on tour. Yeah. Those tickets go on sale today, as in 2/12 today. I will be there. And I would love to take our mother.
Me and Mama want to go.
Oh, that'd be so good in Atlanta. So if anybody got a hookup,
okay,
let your girl know. But yeah, you got anything else you want to say to the peeps?
No, I don't think so.
No, just a good music episode.
Yeah,
talking about the girls, a little kiki. Yeah. I hope some crazy shit happens this week that we can report about next week as well.
Because Lotto's song coming out this week.
Oh yeah, some people think it's a diss track. I don't think it's a diss track. No. I think she's just
putting out.
I think she's giving some people her flowers, but at the same time dissing other people.
Yeah.
What that one podcast we said they would love to see like a fight between Nicki, Ice Spice, Akbar, and JT.
The Civil War, you know, like the Avengers Civil War.
Yeah. Literally like Captain America versus Iron Man. It's like Nicki, JT, Akbar, Ice Spice versus Megan, Cardi, Lotto. Who else?
Remy.
And Remy Ma and Lil Kim.
Be so for real.
That's like 4 Hulks.
Stomp them.
Versus like Spider-Man. I don't know. Spider-Man's a great superhero.
Them.
Oh my God, what?
Remy alone could beat all of them, I think.
Ooh.
And Cardi. Remy and Cardi.
For sure.
That's all they need.
I love Cardi B. Cardi B is in the same vein of Megan Thee Stallion for me. I just don't think y'all can make me hate her.
People be like, she don't write her raps. Okay. Cardi B has told herself, she does not care about rapping. Cardi B used to be a stripper, and now she making millions. You think she care about what she write?
Who is writing it? Because I'm still playing
Cardi
it, baby.
She's trying to get this money.
And she's still getting a coin from me.
Yeah, she don't care about rapping. I like her songs.
I would love to be an artist that didn't write my own music, because all I got to do is show up and sing.
Sing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi, we love you.
Put out an album.
Oh, please. Put out an album, Cardi B.
Yeah.
Well. Hey, honey, I'm home. Shoes getting kicked off. I'm gonna go listen to Cardi today. All right, well, we can wrap it up there. I guess let's do a Black History Month shout out. Who should we shout out today, business wise? Who is a great? I mean, I could throw it back to Fenty just because it's Rihanna, and because I've talked about Fenty and Rihanna, I can do it myself. If you got another one, you can go ahead. Go.
Don't get Fenty.
Why?
Pro-Palestine, baby.
Well, back to what I said last week. If you buy the Topicals Slick Salve online, a portion of the proceeds go to supporting Palestinian relief efforts.
That's crazy. I feel like pro-Palestine. That's crazy.
Feel how you want to feel about that again.
I don't care what y'all gotta say, because I don't care what y'all say. That's crazy. Like, you cannot literally at say the root that of it, not sickening. Crazy. Like, yeah.
Anyway,
it's sickening.
It's just, yeah. That's not what we're here for, but you know what we stand for,
right? You know what the deal is.
But yeah, that's
Black businesses. Faded by G.
Yes, local Black businesses. Our cousins. Yes, that's the one. Go piece by piece. Local Black businesses. Yeah. Our cousins. Tony. Shout out to him and his podcast. Please forgive me. He also cuts hair in the area. Faded by G. Look him up on Facebook. Our cousin Nikki Walters Designs. Yeah. She makes t-shirts. They're cups, so bomb. Cups, everything. Necklaces, phone cases. Check it out.
Braided by Ree.
Braided by Ree. Get your hair braided. Period. Yeah. We're supporting all local efforts here.
Mallory.
Yes. It's called Bunda, I do believe. Not Bunda. It's called something with a B. I'll find it.
Yeah.
But check it out. Silk Press on fire if you're in the Southwest Georgia area. Some of you are. We be checking the stats. We be seeing y'all. Check them out.
Yeah.
Also, somebody in this area, if you've made it to the point in the show, I think I want to get into my lash bag. So let me know who be doing lashes.
Somebody need to do lashes.
And don't look now, but I really need to get my eyebrows done. Mm-hmm. And I really only trust the lady in Atlanta, but I need to get them done more consistently down here. So please slide inwards DMs. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Black History, baby. We're making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Our mama.
Our mother. Oh my God. Yeah. Wait. Let's not plug that yet.
Okay.
Let's get solidified, but be on the lookout for a potential business venture headed by Sangria Branch, backed by us. By the baddest. Literally. But yeah, that wraps up another episode of Dos Girls Uno Brunch. Thank y'all for listening to this shit. Fire, storm, all that it is and all that it ain't.
Yeah.
If you love this and you love how silly we are, you love a little bants, you like to hear more about Beyonce, Coco Jones, Black women, Black men, Black. Period.
Yeah.
Log on into that Instagram or that YouTube or that TikTok and follow us on at 2 Girls 1 Branch to the number 2, the number 1. My personal social media is all at Aaliyah, AHLYA BRANCH. Mala.
My Instagram. You know what?
What?
I'm about to make a YouTube, so I'm about to do that. I'm about to stream. I might do gaming on YouTube, vlog, all that good stuff. So when I get that up, that'll be up there. But my Instagram, Mila.branch, MILA_BRANCH. Yeah. TikTok somewhere. I need to figure out my TikTok username.
And we'll start plugging that for real. Well, y'all, okay, my call to action for the week is please remember to stop sleeping in your makeup. If we're going to have good skin in 2024, we need to be washing our face. Please. And a little pro tip, don't wash your face in the shower. The water's too hot and your skin is very, very sensitive. All right. But even if you don't do that, at least be nice to people on Beyonce's internet.
Bye, Beyonce.
Love you, girl. Bye.